Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? But who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back,
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
who's this? But who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that.
Choose your fighter.
When I roar, everyone wanna remember my name. Big Smoke.
Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Who's this? How about who's that? Who's this? But who's that? Kick back, I got kick back. Big racks, I got big racks. Big bags, I got big bags. Kick back, this that. How about who's that? Who's this? Who's this? Yo, who's that? Kick back. I got kick back. Big racks. I got big racks. Big bags. I got big.
Hey, it's Christina V, and you need to subscribe to Sojan and Camy's channel, or in the name of Mars, I'll chastise you. Bye.
How's it going, everybody? Sick as frick here. Sojan, back again. Part 23 live stream, and I'm here with Camy.
Hello, quit showing off your germs.
Sorry.
You're like, I'm so sick.
Sorry.
Okay. Just drink something. There you go. Get your food.
That's what I'm doing right now. But anyway,
Stay hydrated, y'all.
how's it going, people?
Oh my
God.
Cover your mouth.
I am sorry. I legit did not plan for this. I was fine earlier, and then, I start live streaming, and it's like, you know what would be awesome right now? Just, non-stop coughing at the beginning of the live stream. Anyway, we haven't live streamed in a while for Final Fantasy 16. We gave it a break for Halloween reasons and other reasons more than Halloween. But we are back. If you haven't checked out our LiveScream of the year, which we try to do at least a yearly LiveScream thing, where we kind of just live stream different spooky games that we want each other to try. This time around, we only focused on 2 games this year, which was Alone in the Dark Inferno and Spider the video game from PS1. It was a fun live stream. We had a lot of laughs and joked about a bunch of stuff and shared a lot of funny personal stories. I'll leave a link in the description below after this live stream's over. It's not there now as I'm live, but I will post it as soon as we're done live streaming. But it's literally the live stream right before this one. So you can check it out in the live stream section on the channel.
Yeah.
And hello, Captain Derpy. I can't read what he said there, but I will leave that to you.
So he says, ahoy, you guys. Glad to see you playing more Final Fantasy 16. Just a dumb question, but are we still down for the bail or jail live stream soon, or are you guys not doing it this year? Either way, glad to see you too.
I'm not too sure, to be honest. Might not be doing it anytime soon. I might do it later in the year, but it won't be like a spooky thing. It'll just be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
Maybe around Christmas time, we'll see. But as of right now, for the whole bail or jail thing, we're gonna hold off on that for now. So, but I will be revisiting my solo live stream series starting tomorrow. I'm gonna jump back into the 2 collections I've been playing, which are the MegaMan Battle Network collection, as well as, let me take this image off. I don't know why the mouse is not working. Yeah, it's not. Come on, mouse. Anyway. So, yeah, I finished MegaMan Battle Network 1 from the Legacy Collection on the channel, and I also finished Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster from the Pixel Remasters collection on the channel. I'm kind of going back and forth between the 2. I'll try to leave a link in the description to those playlists later if you want to check them out. But tomorrow I will be diving into the second Mega Man Battle Network game by myself. It's probably going to be once every other weekend, depending. So we will see, maybe sometimes during the week. So we're going to continue this playthrough.
Anyway, Derpy says, okie dokie, well, I'm glad to see you're feeling better still. Yay.
Thank you. I'm going to try to raise the volume here as I'm sucking on a freaking cough drop, actually chewing the crap out of it right now.
There you go. Get all aggressive and shit.
Oh yeah, all the menthol. Anyway.
Pet the dog.
Oh yeah. It's a sin if I don't pet the dog.
Exactly.
Here's a tart.
Take a treat.
Let me pet you now. Come back.
He won't let you pet.
I feel good, boy.
Finally,
Yeah.
okay. I was about to say, he just backed away from you. He didn't even want the pets. I'm like, what happened?
It's because I jumped. The game is dumb.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I don't even know why we're here. I guess we finished whatever we had to do here. Let me go in the map.
Yeah.
Let's go to the map.
They have like the sequence of events.
Okay, I think we finished a side thing there before. I I'm just gonna progress with the game. I'm kind of tired of doing all the side missions. We're just gonna finish the game. Like, don't get me wrong. I understand. We're like some, previous viewers who have watched our videos in the past have suggested, like, oh yeah, you should do side quests because, like, it'll impact the game later. You'll get, like, some special items. I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna proceed with just main quests only for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
So.
What?
Whoa! Oh,
What?
okay, what was that?
What are those noises?
What was, sir?
The loud.
Sir.
If we don't get into a healer.
Loud. Oh, he's dying.
He's
okay.
dying. Okay,
Okay,
acceptable.
Yeah. Because those groans,
Like,
though.
bro.
Like, bro. My boy is in agony.
But like,
going through it.
You good? Your balls good?
It doesn't
Okay,
have
cool.
the same. It doesn't have the same impact as your coochie good.
Oh yeah, it's like, girl, you good? Your coochie good? It's like things you say when you hear a questionable moan. It's
Yep.
just like, I can't tell if it's painful or if she's enjoying herself. I'm
Exactly.
scared.
Somewhere in the middle.
Yes.
It's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you've been attacked by a Kashik. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered. What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
I guess I have no other choice.
Da, 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 da.
But, excuse me.
Do you think this is as Martha says?
Okay, I guess we go paya. Alright, let's go.
You're alive. That's what matters.
So I gotta run all the way down there because there's nothing to teleport to.
Nothing.
You don't think they've...
Just gotta be sprinting my way downtown through the block. I got a Glock, you finna get shot. I don't know if that's how it goes.
I don't know. Yeah, buddy.
Finally.
Where you at? There you are.
Do you remember her name?
Clementine.
Oh my god. Hashtag Clementine. That's the Chocobo's new name.
I forgot the Chocobo's name.
You have to include the hashtag. The legal name has special characters.
Yes.
Like it's a password.
Oh no. Those are bad doggos.
Deal with the Akashic first.
Get him. Get him, Torgo.
They look slimy. I'm pretty sure petting them would be gross.
Exactly. That's why they're bad dogs. They get their mucus on everything.
Ew.
Very bad dogs.
No.
Anyway, Derpy says, I haven't shared a weird dream I had in a while. Last night I dreamt I was at McDonald's when Ice Spice was taking my order and turned into a xenomorph and ate the guy in front of me.
Okay then.
So dude, you need to lay off the sci-fi and the fast food at the same
Yeah.
time.
But oh boy, I got a couple things, a couple funny IRL stories to share in a minute
Yeah.
that are fucking hilarious from earlier today. They all happened in one day.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Yep. Alright, let me see if I can at least bring one of them up and I'll read one of them and then save the other one for later. Let's see. Oh. Anyway, to give context for this one, Camy and I both agree that Camy is a lot like Zoro from One Piece.
Yes.
Where she is not good with directions
Sense-
at all.
Sense of direction, I don't know her.
She doesn't know it. And we could be driving through the same place thousands of times, and then she'll still be confused as to where she has to go. So we've been living out here for like more than 8 years now, and going to the same places over and over again every fucking like week. And so Camy's just frantically looking back and forth, not sure where to turn or anything, and she just looks so like out of it. And because she's driving for me, because I drive for a living and I'm kind of sick, so I had to have her drive for me. And so I responded with, "You look confused. Keep going."
Yeah.
Just like she did. What's funny is she was silently suffering, like silently struggling, to like I could see the panic on her face. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know where to turn, but she's not saying anything. So I'm like, I broke the silence with, "Yeah, you look confused. Keep going."
I was just panicking in my mind and screaming, and he's just snapping me out of it like, "You look confused. Keep going."
These men don't have to look at
If you've come to rob this place, you are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave. How do you know my name? Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame. Wait, then. But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander? So Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from. Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you in on.
So another thing I gotta add that is not in the notes, but I suddenly remembered it when we were at the dollar store earlier. I just randomly thought about like something funny, like, oh, what if there was like a gay a gay level of like cleaner, and it's called Yas Clean.
Oh my god!
And then you said something to add to that.
I said that if RuPaul wasn't backing that, then like I don't want it.
And then it's like, they squirt the shampoo out and it's just rainbow colors.
Yep.
Or whatever cleaner it is.
Exactly.
Hey Dan, what's up?
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell, the Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Arthur, trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, and they got a pack of...
This guy looks like a guy who would have facial hair his whole life, and would shave once, and you realize he doesn't look good at all, like
Yeah.
with a clean face.
Yeah.
He looks like he's missing a mustache.
Yeah.
Like that needs to be there. It
Yeah.
doesn't look right.
It's so true. He has no upper lip. That's his problem.
Yeah, I say that because that's pretty much who my dad is.
Oh, God.
My dad, he cannot have a clean shaven face. It doesn't look right.
It really doesn't.
Snapping at their heels, and they got wounded with them. They're not gonna make it.
Damn it all.
We'll worry about that, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now.
Okay, you can read the live chat now.
Okay. So, Dan says hi. Hi, Dan.
What's up?
Derpy says, speaking of directions, I once made up my own direction. It was down.
Mad dogs.
It was what?
Hang on. The stupid heart is covering it.
Oh.
Okay, so Derpy says, speaking of directions, I once made up my own direction. It was up, down, left, right, and glur.
Okay.
So Derpy's asking, what about me? Am I better clean shaven or fuzzy?
Honestly, Better fuzzy.
Yeah.
Your facial hair just looks better.
You also look like a cute teddy bear, and that adds to your appeal with like your personality.
Yeah.
Like, you're really bubbly and everything in person. So
Yeah.
like the fact that like you got that little grizzly scruff like makes you really cute.
Like, and I completely understand where Camy's coming from too. She likes it when I shave, but I look too much potato baby. I don't like it. Mm-hmm. So when I actually have my facial hair, I'm like, there's the adult.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, I could take you either or. I just prefer you clean shaven because it's just a little more convenient to, like, you know, kiss you and everything. Yeah. But, like, I do like it when you get a little scruffy and I get to, like, feel the underside of your chin.
Yeah, like, right now, like, the level I'm at right now is, like, it's okay. Like, it's not overbearing.
It's just, like, a little...
It's just fuzz.
Just a little... Yeah, it's fuzz. It's, like, a little beyond a 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Mars. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar.
I didn't ask, Oscar.
So wait.
Yeah?
If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And
It's just...
looks a bit.
It's like a lot of awkward, like, pauses in this game.
I know. It's really the audio mixing, man. Like, there's just... You can tell they recorded every single line individually, and they didn't really bother to, like, properly kind of mesh it all together.
Oh, no, a super turtle.
We need to get the injured to safety.
Excuse me.
Certainly try. Are you with us, so wait?
Always.
Da 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 da. Anyway, Derby says, "Aw, thanks."
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yeet. I woo Torgle. Well, fuck, alright.
Uh-oh. There's just a lot of fire happening.
Yeah, Camy's got like a chronic pain condition. We're not gonna go into too much details about it, but it's like, yeah, it's something that we gotta live with for now until we find the right doctors to see. But it's been quite a journey, like an annoying journey.
Yeah, it's just so funny because I feel like the biggest thing about it is that you don't realize how much a condition like this can just hinder your life.
Yeah.
Because it's literally a collection of a bunch of little moments where you're just like, you are feeling good, like you're having a really good day. And you're thinking, oh, I'm having such a good time, like, maybe I can finally, like, make time to do this or do that, like, stuff that I actually want to do when I'm not curled up in bed suffering.
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, like, I want to go out and do this, and then it hits you, and then, it ruins the entire experience that you wanted to go out and have and good time.
Yeah.
And, when you have moments like that ruined consecutively or consistently for such a long-term period of time, it's like, and, people wonder why people with chronic pain, end up with depression, because it's just like you just start feeling like it's such a pattern and you start feeling hopeless.
Yeah.
So it's such a struggle.
It really is.
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, so wait. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
Wrong anime, Martha.
Look
Oh,
out for
no.
the smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East Pool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
I just thought of something stupid. Can you imagine, can you imagine, in addition to like the term "good luck," it's just like when your buddy's about to go get laid, be like, "Good fuck," just go get good fuck.
Why is that like such a British feeling thing where it's just like, "Hey, good fuck, lad."
Yeah. Anyway, last note thing from today. So this is a meme I found randomly. I can't find that specific meme anymore because Facebook is stupid. And like I loaded the meme, I saw it, and then I closed it and I reopened it and I can never find it again. I even Googled it, and that specific meme, I can't find it. You can find the meme with other images, but not the specific one I found. And it showed a picture of Sonic the Hedgehog with a statement saying, "I want to be 13 again, so I can ruin my life in a different way. I have new ideas." And then we were just going on and on about that statement. It's like really, it's like you have the power to go back to being 13 again. You could fix so many problems with your life, but no, you're just like, I want to go back so I can just ruin my life on my terms. Like, I have new ideas on how to make my life worse.
Yep.
It's just like, really? Oh my god, I hate it. It just goes to show, like, if mankind was given the power to time travel, they would make the world fucking worse than it is now.
Somehow, yeah.
Like, my god. Anyway, Derpy added something.
Yeah, give me a sec. So
what's
Derpy
the-
says Sonic ruined his life when he was born. Dang.
Derpy's the only person I have ever met in my entire life who legit hates Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Like, anybody else, I'm talking about every person I've ever met in my entire life, are either people that love Sonic, or people that are like, Sonic's okay. I'm not a fan.
Exactly.
Derpy's the only person in existence that I've ever met that hates Sonic with a fiery passion.
Oh my god.
It's like me, I'm indifferent. I like Sonic to some extent. I can acknowledge that the new games suck and everything, but I have like a nostalgia for the older games. I just leave it at that.
I enjoy Sonic because I remember watching the cartoons.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like the original one when he's fat. I love that shit.
Yeah, the one in the 90s with
Yeah.
Jaleel White.
That was great. Sonic X was okay, but like revisiting Sonic X is so cringe.
Yeah, it really is.
Just somehow the one when he's fat is better.
Yeah.
It's so much more tolerable.
At least that one taught you morals.
Yeah, it really did.
At the end of the freaking episode, it'd be like, "Oh, a stranger wants to take you home. That's no good."
That's no good. On top of that, old Sonic eats chili dogs.
Yeah.
New Sonic's too skinny for that.
Exactly. New Sonic is on Ozempic.
Ozempic.
Yeah.
It's also like Pikachu. Like, I miss Fat Pikachu.
Yeah.
I
same.
miss Fat Pikachu so
Same.
much.
Let him be a chonk.
Exactly. Let him
Make
be round.
Pikachu a chonk again.
Chunkachu. Yes.
Chonkachu.
Yes.
Make Chonkachu real again.
Make Chunkachu great again. Oh god. Well, that was a weird, like,
Instead of
transition.
Instead of chunkachu, chunka change.
Chunk of change. Yes.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything? Only the first round's to wait. Shall we?
I think Derpy added more in Dan.
Yeah. So Dan says he hates Sonic like how a lot of people hate the Minions.
Yeah.
That is so true.
I don't like Minions at all.
I think they can be endearing and cute, but like I can understand that the hype behind them is really obnoxious.
Yeah, like I don't hate them. I hate the hype behind those stupid little yellow bastards.
I hate the corporate greed behind them.
Yeah, it's really dumb.
Because it's just like, they can be endearing and they can, you know, like have their movie and everything like that, but it's just like the absolute pandering and just, you know, like constant overexposure of them. It's like, okay, enough.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking die.
I'm stretching to get comfortable like I'm in a Pilates class. I almost forgot the name.
Yeah.
Pilates. Was that disturbed?
Yeah, I don't know.
I swear I was like, I know that song.
Yeah. You're all caught up with the
Yeah.
live chat? Okay, cool.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive. Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
Damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Huzzah.
Da 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 da.
Lack of music.
Anyway, Sonic is only one of 3 characters I actually dislike.
My lord.
Okay.
And Dance's minions have grown on me over time, but I think they copied the Rayman Rabid characters. Yeah, no, that's the energy they give, like very obnoxious.
Yeah, no. I think I find... Thanks for bringing that up. Because now I remember, there's something I hate more than minions. It's the fucking rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
I don't...
Because at least the minions are endearing. Like, the rabbits
Yeah.
are just little, you know...
The rabbits are just there.
They're just-
and for what?
They're just ragamuffins.
Exactly. And they're just like, they're supposed to be like this multiverse entity thing that they're implanting in the same world as Mario and other characters. Why?
Yeah.
They're hideous. They're stupid.
Exactly.
I just...
It's like, why are you uglying up these franchises?
I hate those. I hate them so much.
There's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rostfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. but his brother, my father, did. I am Sir Rodney's nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire?
Aww.
I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy sheep. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Alright, let me see. I think we're all done in this area. Not enough to upgrade anything. To the map.
To the map.
Dora, where are you? I'm kidding. The map.
Dan, of course, choosing violence as
What?
always. He's saying, bro, I love the rabbits. They're cute.
I mean, I guess people can like ugly.
Exactly.
I'd rather kiss a pug, a little ugly bastard, right up there just dancing with the Pugatarasu right
How
there.
dare you call Pugatarasu ugly? You take that back.
He's beautiful.
Yeah. Very beautiful boy.
Yes, he is.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
Alrighty.
Where next?
Yeah, I think when I eventually get around to like Final Fantasy VII, the remake and forward, it's like, I think those I will focus more a lot on the side quests and leveling up more.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 16 is just a little too easy, and I just want to get through it already.
Exactly.
My lord, my lady.
We received the Dane's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures, I understand.
With the blue eyes. Yes. Like a Kashik, but different. They've taken so many. I've lost count.
Akashic, but different.
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress? Is she here?
Oh, no. She went to the garrison to ask what they were planning on doing about all this.
Then we'll look for her there.
Yay, $0 involved. Free labor. Alright, so we went live earlier. We're around 7:15. Okay, so we've only been live for about close to 30 minutes now. Let me see. We'll go that way. So why is the sky so purple?
Where would we go?
Look how pink and purple this is.
So pretty. I love
Like,
it.
bruh.
Yeah. Breathtaking, bitch. It's like a freaking Dior commercial. up in here.
Dior commercial.
Charlize Theron gonna come out and be like,
Oh god, I remember those commercials.
she still makes them.
Oh, that's funny.
Like, I don't think there's actually a scent called purple. I just said that because
just purple.
Yeah, like it's just it has to be the most basic thing. It's like, there it is, purple.
Slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days. What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall.
Tell them,
because
Mommy.
they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered, or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives. Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's back. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with him.
She's so hot, and for what?
I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
I bet she talks you through it.
Survivors.
Cause like I can't even make jokes. Like she's saying sexual dialogue. I can't even make jokes about thirsting for her because I'm thirsting so much for her right now that my brain go boom, like Windows, like blue screen of death noise.
Yes.
Camy.exe has stopped working.
Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, they came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were?
On the road from Oriflamme. And we just passed more when... Where's my Joseph?
It's all right. Just rest now.
What's up?
What's up?
Your apartment, yes? What happened?
I've got family in Moore. I heard the flood was spreading, so I went to see if they were all right. And the back of them glowing things found me in the meadow. I ran for my life. I never did get to the village.
Leave that to us.
At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
Okay. You can watch or read the live chat.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bit.
Yeah. So Derpy says I'm 50-50 on rabbits. You guys didn't say anything about food, but now I'm hungry, lol. Dan says thirsty with the wave emoji.
Yay.
My sofa arm keeps creaking because I'm putting my weight on it because of the way that I'm positioned right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only way I can relieve my lower back pain right now.
I know. There are sometimes like you're stretching your leg out like bathrooms that way.
Yeah.
Can't wait for like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and it could be on playing as Cloud on a freaking Segway.
Yeah. It's gonna be so like funny and lame at the same time. It's like, look at this dork.
But like, I'm a mall cop.
Yeah, with a big ass sword.
I mean, I'd be scared of going to malls if their mall cops had Buster swords.
It's like, you know, they better be throwing them hands.
Yeah.
Should I pry?
Save your strength. This one. This one. Too slow. Nice try. Over here. Attack.
So bitch, get your stagger, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. How you like that?
$542. I could buy another PS5. Hell yeah.
You think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
We do eventually gotta get another PS5 because I know Camy said that like once Infinity Nikki just hits the shelves and we buy that game, you will never hear from her again.
Never.
And I even told her, I'm like, I need to buy the game myself and
Yeah.
become the baddest bitch in the country and fucking just groom all the pets.
Yup. Literally, the moment. Like, it was so funny because you saw the inside look of the game and everything like that when we were watching the video. And it started out like, oh, you know, it's a Nikki game. You get to, like, dress up the character. But this time it's in a platforming kind of game. And here I am thinking, this appeals to me. I'm of the demographic. And Sojan's like, yeah, you know what? Like, I could possibly play this game to wear cute outfits and stuff, and it's a platformers, and platformers are fun.
And it has action and boss fights, too.
But you know, he was like, okay, yeah, no, I'll give this a try. And then what was funny was then you see, oh my god, there are cute animals, and you get to pet them.
Yes.
Sojan lost it. He's like, take my money! Take it!
Yes! It's kind of like why I'm addicted to another game called A Space for the Unbound. It's like you can pet and name cats.
Exactly.
Bruh. She's just got such mommy energy. She just wakes up and just that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She didn't even try.
It's
like her nen is over 9,000.
Absolutely.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, my lady. The garrison will be ready.
What just happened?
I'm on a swivel chair, And then,
maybe what you're doing right now is not safe.
It isn't.
Because this is moments, I'm watching her right now, this is moments from Disaster. You're touching the fan too. It's just like, I feel like you're gonna fall and hurt yourself.
Okay, I want to see if I can...
Excuse me.
Alright, I'm going to sit in the chair.
I was gonna say, just put your legs up on the couch. There you go.
Alright, I'm stretching them out. I'm sorry if I sound really far away, guys.
It's fine.
For now, at least.
Hearing that the Dane would look kindly on any man who committed himself to the task certainly didn't hurt. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll admit. Whatever it takes, eh? Now me, I never needed convincing. I became a soldier to protect the people I love. The people I love include the ones standing before me.
Woo!
Oh, damn.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Ooh.
Now, if you don't mind, I have sentries to post. Milady.
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this has solved all of my problems. But it has solved one. And that's one fewer than I had this morning.
Aww.
Thank you again, Clive.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
It's just, I miss the freaking badass music. Yeah, like that plays at the end of any type of, like, anything you do.
Yep.
Let's go put Otto's mind at rest.
You know, Torgal, you're the bestest of boys. Here you go.
Yeah.
Eat my finger.
Eat my finger. And the funny thing is, there's so many dog owners that would do that.
Oh, they would.
Like, they'd be like, I love you so much. You can have anything you want. Oh, you want to take my hand? Okay, yeah, that's right. Eat one of my fingers.
It'd be one of those motherfuckers that lost his arm and blames it and lies and blames it on like a car accident.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, he fed his arm to his pit bull.
Yeah.
It's like, no, they'll put him down. He's a good boy.
I can fix him.
I can fix him. Oh, fuck. Okay, so this
Derpy
one...
says I am le deep dish concerned.
So most of these are at 1,000, and I'm like 2 points off. It's really frustrating. Alright, to the map. Let's see. I guess we go back here then. Are we already here? But there's no place to... Huh. That is very strange. Oh. I messed up. I pressed X outside of it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Let me see if I got anything to collect from these people.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
Derpy says he's drinking kombucha.
Nice. So I guess I can buy this stuff, but it's like... Oh no, I think this is... Hold on.
There you are. You earned this.
Oh, these are rewards, okay.
There you are.
Can't get that one.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive. Quick look. Seen enough?
Before I talk to this guy, I need to find... Nope, we're not ready for deep lore again.
No, get away from the lecture. Run from the TED Talk.
I need to speak to the blacksmith and see about getting better equipment and sword, probably. Before we proceed.
What do I owe you on that? Same for you, dear.
Use the 4J. Okay. I'm missing an item for that one, damn it. Yeah. For the most part, I think I'm alright. Like, I got pretty decent shit. Yeah, we can just proceed.
Wondering when you turn up at ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment? Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm? Let's see. Storm's still crying out for mother crystals. The nations are still in chaos. And the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So, right. Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Taya says your brother's awake. Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, it was not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you.
Oh no.
Even if that means toppling an empire.
Not doomed by the narrative.
What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind.
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
Sorry. Inside you.
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
Okay, Kingdom Hearts and Riku, who locks his darkness away in his heart.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I see what you're doing.
Yay.
I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
It's like I can't hear you over my terminal illness.
Oh god.
Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canberra.
Well, what's the short of it?
Ty told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map.
Oh god.
Here.
Oh no, here we go.
Through Tabor. Should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence.
Oh, okay, this wasn't a lore drop.
Joshua, bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
But I am not such a talented healer. I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to administrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separate.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
Ugh, why is your voice gotta sound like that?
It's like growl for me. What? What?
You literally.
Alright. So obviously the game wants me to go there. And what's funny is, look at all these chickens that I'm gonna ignore.
Mm-hmm.
Just all these side quests.
Yep.
We're not doing a single one of those bastards. I don't give a shit.
It's like, behold the field of which I grow my fucks. Note that it is barren.
And I know there are Final Fantasy 16 enthusiasts out there. They'll be like, oh, well, you missed an opportunity to get an even better weapon and some shit. I don't care.
We're just main story quest hoes. Oh my god,
Yes.
trying to get that out.
See, like, there are and I'm talking about very few games that I will go the extra mile to try to 100% or at least get the best possible equipment for. And this is not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just be honest right now.
Yeah, we are main story hoes at this point. I couldn't say it before in the beginning because my brain was hiccuping.
Sorry. I still demand a top-down pixel version of this game, please.
Oh my god, okay.
Same voice acting and everything.
I know. You said it almost every single
It's
episode.
like, that version of the game, I will 100%. I wouldn't care.
Mm-hmm.
Can you stop flicking your hair shit on the ground?
Sorry. Just like I run my fingers through my hair and like there's some like, you know, spots where I'm like, oh, it's slipping out. Like, dang it.
Yeah, it's like she picks her hair and just throws like flakes on the ground. I'm like, stop it.
It's not flakes.
In
enjoying this, are you?
It's psoriasis.
Gav and the others
It's
will be
still
dangerous.
dead skin.
You're right.
And it's on the ground now.
Yote
It's in a
is
pile.
fine scout.
Stop.
I'll sweep it up.
She will already have the gun rolling of
Sweep it up and be like, here's a part of Camy. This is her nobody from Kingdom Hearts.
Just take my DNA.
They could clone you at this point. How far is this? Why not?
Let's go. Faster. We can use the ruins to cross.
Fast as fuck, boy.
First
Assuming they
as
were
fuck,
alive,
boy.
The echoes have a will of their own.
Ignoring my problems like.
Mm-hmm.
I could fight them. I just don't want to.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us about Yote, Joshua.
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that. Another side mission. I don't care.
No.
I'm gonna crop dust that bitch.
Wow.
That was a chocobo.
Yup. Uh-huh.
Another evil. They're everywhere now.
We can't go around it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Let me check if this is like a potion or something. Nope. Oh. It's like I get closer to it and then it just changes. It's annoying. I wish I could put like fire on this chocobo and just be like.
We're nearly there.
Ta-da.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
Fine, I'm not allowed inside with my chocobo. How dare you?
Mm-hmm.
That's chocoboism.
Joshua.
Residence just inside
Really?
the city. She awaits us within.
Hello. Can I get a number 45 with extra dip?
Dang it, now you're making me want KFC. But, like, the worst part is, like, we can't really order it in because the location of which I won't say where it is, like, of the KFC that we go to, like, they always skimp out on the KFC sauce. Like, I always order my chicken tendies or my chicken sandwich, and I always ask for KFC sauce. Do they give it to me? No.
They close at 10 though. You could specify extra sauces, but they might not give it
I was
to us.
literally just gonna say that I have zero faith in them. They've been wrong. They've been doing me wrong. They just gonna overcharge me for the sauce.
I think we have chipotle sauce in the fridge now. We'll have to check.
Is it still good?
I'll have to check
I
later.
hope it is.
It is an honor. I am Yote,
You're
Knight of
Shion.
the Undying,
Yep.
charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
You mean Roxas?
Oh my god.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne.
It's like Clive might as well be Terra, and this is Aqua on the right hand side.
Mm-hmm.
Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
She's my one true love, but I'll never marry her.
Mm-hmm. I really freaking hate that troll.
I hate it too. That's why I said it jokingly.
Like, no, like, the more I think about it, it's just like, I really hate that trope.
I hate it, yeah. Because the love is one-sided.
It just, I feel like the best situation for that trope to apply, where it's acceptable, is the guy that is, like, already married, and everything, where it's just like, oh, she's the love of my life, but like it can never happen because I'm with my wife.
It's fucking. I hate that shit.
I hate it too, but it's like it's the only way it's acceptable because yeah, it's reasonable drama, whatever.
Tell us what you've discovered.
It's Boomer's excuses to cheat.
It is as you feared.
Boomers are
The
sluts.
vessel respired off the coast of the crystalline dominion on the night of her fall.
What?
Camy 2024. Boomers are sluts.
I'm sorry,
It's
but
true though.
I'm sorry, but how you think y'all got here? Because a boomer was a slut.
Because a boomer was a slut.
It was the Einhei.
We're suffering their slutty consequences.
The Black Galleon.
I mean, yeah.
The Einhei is the Royalist flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canberra. Then it is Waloedanites who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails up at one man's behest. Barnabas Thal.
It's like, I get it, okay, round table, but it's like, what is the point of the center part of it? Like, imagine you're just there, you're just messing with your phone and you drop your phone in the middle. Like, what is the point of that table?
And like the weird thing is, where it's just like, oh, it probably makes it easier to like sweep under, but it's just like that only if one of the little like parts of it, like pieces of it, flaps open for you to come in with the broom.
Yeah, something like that. But it's pointless.
Yeah, the way this is designed is awful.
Like, okay, and I get the center part if you want to put like maybe a fountain in the middle.
Yeah.
Or like a statue, something.
Or like a map.
Yeah, or a map, but it's like, no, there's just nothing there. And what the fuck is this shit? We got fucking hard edges with a circle in the middle. It's like, this is bothering me.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora? The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canberra is ruined.
The road
It's ruined.
It's ruined.
think about is commerce.
You uncultured swine.
We were not aware Dalmekian now subsisted on charity.
How dare you?
What was that scream? Ah!
Distinguished members of the council.
Pants so tight that you fucking fart and you're sharding yourself.
I was about to say, pants so tight they serve cunt.
That's better.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
This is just Pedro Pascal. Like, I will not have any other answer.
The king is come to save us from the Akashi.
No, he hasn't. Oops. What have I done?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, there we go. Alright, back to handsome.
His gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools.
Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Like, I know that guy, like, I know he tucks.
He tucks.
I know he tucks that banana hammock.
It's It's on the other side between the cheeks. God. Oh, why?
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colours of Walud. Ah, so you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough.
That was so hot.
Pathetic creatures. But you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn.
I like words with X's in them. Like I am Zemnis.
I played the xylophone.
My firstborn will be Xavier.
Prince's light cannot have sated you.
That hoe will not get Lyme disease.
He will not.
But yeah, there's a meme out there with a guy with like thigh-high boots, and it, like the tagline is like "Real hoes don't get Lyme disease."
Yeah.
And it's because Lyme disease is caused by a tick, and so you know people wear boots when they're walking through tall grass, just to make sure that no ticks stick to them and give them Lyme disease. So it's like imagine a guy wearing thigh-high boots be like hoes don't get Lyme disease.
Can you imagine that being a Facebook post? You're just showing off your legs with cowboy boots.
I know for a fact that there are so many people on my friends list that would probably love to post that.
That'd be hilarious.
We've been under Ultima's control.
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apology meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tu isag ilith. Though well concealed, The hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
It's like, stop giving her hope.
Yeah, I know, right?
Also, with his mention of Ken earlier, I'm just like, Ken is Knuff.
Yeah, always enough.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Jose.
Said that jokingly earlier when I went to go vote and I saw a sign for like Barbie, and I'm just like, Barbie's running? What about Ken?
Yeah.
Ken's Knuff.
Is he Knuff? Is he really?
Let's find our friends.
Okay, you read the live chat. It's been a while.
Okay. So Derpy says, fun fact, instead of Thanksgiving I used to say gobble till you wobble day.
Okay.
Dan says, don't know how you guys can eat KFC. LOL. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. If we had a decent Zaxby's location, I bet, you know, like I would get more Zaxby's, because like sometimes we would like stop by a Zaxby's in the Gainesville location, so
yeah,
it's just like, yeah, no, it's like if we had one, it would be like bet, but like we don't, so nah.
I mean, we'd have to travel like an hour to get to one or so, but like it's not that bad, you know. Is that all of the live chat?
Let me see here. Derpy says, do you guys want me to dash door KFC?
No, it's okay.
All this talk about the plot, and all I'm thinking about is ordering myself some Greek food. Okay, nice.
Oh, Greek food
Yeah,
actually sounds good too.
It really does, yeah. So, question to think about, Sojan, but what do you think was the most pointless remake?
Like a pointless remake of a game? That's a good question. I can't really say any remake is pointless. I would just say, like, remakes are always welcome to have. But, like, a remake that really, really upset me was more of, like, the Chrono Cross remake, because the performance was just really bad. And I'm just like, really? This is what you give your fucking fans after all these years? So that pretty much that, and then Tales of Symphonia, I think it was, the one from the GameCube. That port was also bad too, and I'm just like, just buy the GameCube version. What did Dan say here?
Dan says Last of Us remake is pointless, LOL. You mean the show?
Oh,
because the live action series is a little different from the video game. Like, it has the same core story.
Yeah.
But they do take creative liberties to adapt it for a medium.
In addition, I was gonna say Until Dawn, the remake, or like the supposed remaster of Until Dawn on PS5 looks bad. It actually looks worse than the original.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just like, how did you fucking, like, go backwards here?
Cyril, how fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yote is otherwise engaged at my behest. and the duty of wardenship.
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying, bearer of the Burning Quill. Charged
The Burning
with
Night Quill.
Burning Night Quill, no.
Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see. You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token.
Oh, Phoenix down. That is really good to have.
Order will reveal themselves unto you, if there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
Thank you for your presence, Mr. Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Succumb for that.
We'll talk about this later.
Okay, they added more in the live chat.
Yep. I'm just waiting for the cutscene to stop,
Yeah.
which is a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
Derpy says the worst remake, in my opinion, was the Bowser's Inside Story for the 3DS, or Bowser's.
Bowser. I liked Bowser's Inside Story in the regular DS. I didn't know it had a remake on the 3DS. So.
Dan says, nope, they actually remade the PS3 game from the ground up graphically, but it already looked good.
Oh, okay.
Then let us be rid of them.
I don't know. It's like, if an older game plays better than a remaster, just get the older game if it's affordable. But yeah, it just sucks. It's like a lot of, nowadays people just rather dish out these remasters and remakes half-assed instead of spending another year or two trying to perfect it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, it's all because, oh, we need to release it now before the Switch 2 comes out. Like, you can delay it for the Switch 2. Nobody will be mad.
Exactly.
It was like, we don't want half-assed broken games. I will say, like, what was it? Metroid Prime Remastered was done really well. Like, there are a handful of good remakes and remasters out there. It's not a lot, though.
The free men are still holding their own then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
I feel like it's been an eternity since we've seen Uncle. You know, the fun uncle?
Yeah.
You just
No.
sat there and said nothing.
Because I didn't really have anything to say. I was just listening to your voice. I'm like, alright.
It's like, I thought you would just, like, agree because he was awesome.
It's like, yeah, he is awesome.
You could have said something.
Yeah.
You're just so out of it.
I did pop a gummy.
Mm-hmm.
Dan says, nope, they actually remade the PS3 game from the ground. Oh, sorry, I already read that one.
Mhm.
He also added, aren't they remaking the Horizon Zero Dawn? It's so dumb, haha.
It's not really remake. It's just more porting it over to the PS5, so it has just enhanced graphics and everything. But it's good for people like me who don't own the games, which is cool because I've been wanting to get into the Horizon games. but I'm gonna look up reviews and see what people are saying first before making that jump. Because if they say, oh, it just looks better on PS4, I'll be like, okay, get on PS4. Most of the time, it's better on the PS5.
Mm-hmm.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I want to cut his fucking hair.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. I'm even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Can you imagine like her boyfriend be like, this is my girlfriend, she's mid. Mid as fuck.
Mid as fuck, boy.
Uncle, I was just speaking of you.
Oh no.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's dying.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
From my perspective, you look gone.
Yep. I'm melted.
You're just like laying in such an angle, like you're just done. Like your mind, you just look like you're not even here anymore.
It's like 2024 election. I don't know her.
I think we'll end this right after this cutscene.
Yeah.
You look gone.
I am very
Mostly, but
gone.
not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them, and quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the Mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep it safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe.
Damn.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
All the
Yes, the blinds.
blinds keep falling. Alright, go ahead and read the live chat, see what else there is, and then we'll wrap it up here. Hello?
Yeah, I said.
You didn't say anything. Your eyes were closed. I look over and you're like, And I'm like, and then I'm like, hello, and you're like, yeah, I said, and I'm like, you didn't say nothing. You were just sitting there existing.
I apologize. I exist in a prison of my own making, in my own mind.
Like, you did not say anything.
Sorry, guys. I was just really out of it, and then the gummy hit, and everything's gone.
Okay, can you please read the live chat?
Anyway,
I think he added something.
So Derpy says it's the worst remake in my opinion. Was a Bowser Inside story.
Yeah, he said that.
Dan
already.
says no. They actually made the remake. They actually remade the PS3 game from the ground up graphically, but it already looked good. Why aren't they remaking the Horizon Zero Dawn game? And then Dan says, can you talk about future plans of the channel?
Yeah, I guess I could end the live stream with talking about future plans for the channel. Right now, the channel's kind of up in the air. I know that the channel will grow as the moment I start dishing out content every day.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't have the energy for that or
Mm-hmm.
the zeal for it. But I would like to put more effort into the channel moving forward. As of right now, the channel is just the channel. Like, we just for now, we just do our own thing where we live stream a game together. Once a week or once every other week, depending, because my job does rotating weekends. So on a weekend where I'm working a Saturday, probably not going to live stream. And then I want to continue my solo play series of those other collections and other games that I feel that wouldn't be... that Camy wouldn't really care to sit through, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like games that I'm fine playing by myself. I would like to do more podcasts in the future, since I now have like a cheap headset that'll do the job for that. I really don't know what I have in store for this channel in the future, being honest. I have some ideas for like member-only content. I don't know yet. It's very up in the air. I would like to put more effort into the channel if I had a set schedule, like a stable set schedule that doesn't change. You know what I mean? And I know what to expect, and I can actually put effort again. But for now, with my job being 3 days a week, and they're like 12 plus hour shifts, on my days off, it leaves me tired and it leaves me not wanting to do anything. So I'm in the process of trying to find something closer to home that's a more stable, set schedule type of job that still pays well enough in a good location that would accommodate Camy's schedule. And if it's set, in stone, like good, unchanging type of thing, and it's an easy job I can do, then, on my spare time, I could put more effort into the channel. I would like to do more editing. I would like to do more Sojan talks. It's effort that I just don't have energy for at the moment. But I do want to do more things with the channel in the near future. I just don't know what yet. Yeah. But suggestions are always welcome. Mm-hmm. You can always talk about it in the Discord, in the voting channel or whatever. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. We're going to cut it off here because Camy's gone. So
I'm still here.
She's not. Anyway.
Shut up.
So we're going to end it here, but I thank you guys so much for joining us. If you're new to the channel, please like the video. It helps out in a large number of ways. Subscribe. Where it says subscribe, go ahead and click that. Hit the bell icon that shows up afterwards and hit all notifications to be notified when we go live and upload. Because we don't do it every day, so we're being drowned out by the YouTube algorithm and other channels. Easy way to find out when we're going to go live and upload, just join our Discord. Link is in the description below. You must be 18 years of age or older to join, and please don't come in spamming and trying to sell us something or do a collab or anything. Only join because you care about the channel, you care about us and the community, and want to share some memes and have some fun. So, if you made it this far, go ahead and leave a permanent comment. Live chat does not count, so you'll have to wait until the live stream's over so you can leave a permanent comment. go ahead and leave us a wolf emoji in reference to Torgal from Final Fantasy 16.
Yeah.
And put a heart emoji right after him of any color you like. And I'll heart your comment. So it lets me know you watched up until this point. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Stay tuned till tomorrow. I'm going to try to go to bed a little earlier today. And then tomorrow, maybe around 12:30, I'm going to try to jump in to MegaMan Battle Network and live stream the solo plays tomorrow. It depends on how I feel in the morning. I might cancel if I'm still feeling sick, because I am very sick. But if I'm feeling okay in the morning, I'll do it. But I might cancel it. We'll see. All depends. One way to find out is join the Discord, because I'm going to let the Discord know first before anybody else. So, thank you guys for joining. Have an awesome one. Be safe. And thank you, Dan and Derpy, for being very vocal in the chat. So, what does Derpy say? I'm just going to read it, because you're gone. You're just gone.
Sorry, okay, I'm officially gone because you just would not stop talking and then I zoned out.
Sorry. Camy, please get some sleep, says Derpy.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Have an awesome one, guys. And stay safe, be excellent to each other, and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.